All right. We're going live. Yes. Okay. Hope the audio is good this time. I've worked a little bit so we can have a better audio. Hope everybody's doing well. Welcome. All right. We're gonna begin. All right. And welcome everyone to Blaugrana Planet. Welcome back to a new video. And today we are gonna be talking about the possibility of the arrival of Bernardo Silva, because Aubameyang could be the new key for his arrival. And in fact, we're gonna go through all the details because it's pretty interesting, guys. Very interesting in regards of this operation, because Aubameyang actually had a very low salary this first year, the 6 months that he played in Barcelona, and is gonna have a tremendous salary this second season. It seems that Barcelona are trying to get good room in the financial fair play in order to make Bernardo Silva arrive. We're going to go through this, and we're also going to talk about the transfer market here and there, because it seems that things are happening, guys, as Gerard Romero loves to say. And definitely one of the headliners is the fact that Bernardo Silva is pushing, guys, pushing to join Football Club Barcelona, and Chelsea is pushing to get Aubameyang. Therefore, this is the sauce of the day, guys. Aubameyang could be closer to Chelsea and could be unlocking the arrival of Bernardo Silva. Basically, Chelsea are looking for a number 9. They don't have a pure number 9 in the squad, and they have chosen Aubameyang as the main guy to cover that position, and they would promise a proper starting position. We know in Barcelona we have Lewandowski. Aubameyang would be, basically in the bench, but we have rotation. Xavi counts on Aubameyang. That's the thing. We don't want to get rid of Aubameyang. But at the end of the day, if a very good offer arrives, then it would be juicy, would be tasty, would be nice and interesting to consider it. Guys, Barcelona are looking to get between 20 to 25 million euro for Aubameyang, guys. That's the situation. If we get 20 to 25 million euro, guys, I think it would be pretty interesting. We got the player as a free agent. Aubameyang arrived for free, guys, for free. We didn't even pay a single million for his transfer. There wasn't a player's fee. How can I say this? This commission that the player gets instead of the agent. There was no commission in that regard. And in fact, this is the bombshell of the whole thing, of the whole soap opera, is that Aubameyang, the first 6 months in Barcelona, he only earned 2 million euros, because let's remind ourselves, last season we were struggling to register players as well. Therefore, Aubameyang agreed to earn 2 million euros for this first 6 months, and this next season, guys, tighten your belts because it's a heavy number. Aubameyang would be earning 18 million euros, guys, this next season. 18 million euros. That's the reason, guys, Barcelona would consider the offer of 25 million euro for the player, which, by the way, only has 1 more year of contract, and would save the 18 million euro of his salary. That's a 40 million euro in total, pretty much, going up and down 1 or 2 millions, that we would be saving, guys, from the departure of Aubameyang to Chelsea, if we, of course, sell him for 25 million euro, guys. This is great news. We have overbooking in the offensive position. You can play Ferran Torres, you can play Ansu Fati. You can even play Bernardo Silva up front. So I think it would be interesting to consider, guys. Let me know if you would consider the departure of Aubameyang for the arrival of Bernardo Silva. I think it's very interesting, to be honest. Thinking about it is very interesting. Although I really give credits to Aubameyang. In 6 months, he scored a bunch of goals. And Aubameyang is a synonym of goal, at least in Barcelona, of course, in his whole career too. But looking at Lewandowski, he's going to be, getting goals for sure. Lewandowski is going to be striking. And is certainly an alternative, because Frankie de Jong doesn't want to depart from Barcelona. He doesn't want to leave. He doesn't want to renegotiate his contract. I mean, you could say whatever you want. A contract is a contract, despite the fact that Bartomeu wrote that contract. It's certainly unethical to pressure the player in such a way, but it's also unethical to be earning 20-30 million euros per season, right? So this is the situation right now with Aubameyang, guys, and it could certainly trigger the arrival of Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva, guys, it's not going to be easy. The more days that we take to sign the player, it's going to be harder and harder. And I'll tell you why. Because basically Man City is not going to be able to look for a substitute. We cannot come the last day of the transfer market asking for Bernardo Silva and paying 80 million euros. And not only this, guys, not only this, I know that there has been strong rumors regarding a possible agreement between Barcelona and Man City. Guess what? According to Sport, there is zero verbs. There's zero verbal agreement, guys. Zero verbal agreement. There is zero talks between the clubs. Therefore, at the moment, nothing has happened from the players. From the player side, we have seen maybe some farewells. We are seeing some tweets, some actions on the pitch. We saw Bernardo Silva clapping for all the Etihad Stadium, giving away his kit. Maybe that's a sign, and certainly I think that the player could be pushing from his side, looking at the rumors and looking at the scenario. But what is certain, guys, is that Manchester City and Barcelona have not yet had a meeting in order to talk about this player, about this situation, about this possible transfer. They have not. Not only that, is that Guardiola counts on the player. He counts on the player. He said that he counts on the player at 110%. But there is a little legal thing that we could be striking, not illegal, but this is what Guardiola likes to say, is that he doesn't want players that don't want to play in his team. So if Bernardo really wants to leave, he could say, listen, Guardiola, I want to join Barcelona. I don't want to be a player of Man City anymore. Then Guardiola would say, look, okay, then I'll let you go. But Manchester City, despite them being friends of ours, because they have Chiqui Beristain, they have Ferran Soriano, they have Guardiola, that's like a subsidiary of Barcelona in the UK. But at the end of the day, guys, it's an entity, it's a starting player. They're going to be asking for their millions, and the sooner that we do the signing, the better. As I said, every day that goes by, I think it gets a little harder. Who actually had negotiations with Matteo Alemany already is Chelsea for Aubameyang, okay? So that's much more advanced than the Bernardo Silva situation. Aubameyang to Chelsea, way more advanced than Bernardo Silva to Barcelona. And even though I think that even though we sell Mr. Aubameyang to Chelsea, I think it would still be hard to get Bernardo Silva. I don't know the numbers completely because nobody knows the numbers. These numbers are confidential. They are secret. All the press are making speculations and they think they know the numbers, and they probably have hints of what the numbers are. But all of this, guys, it's confidential, so it's top secret. These contracts are not out there in the market. Okay, so in regards of the signing of Bernardo Silva, I think we would still need a little push, and that little push comes from the departure of Serginho Dest to Manchester United or to any other team. I think we could get maybe 10-15 million euro for Serginho Dest, guys. Let me know in the comments, guys. Let me know if you think this operation could actually work out. If you think it's fair, would you get rid of Aubameyang? Would you get rid of Serginho Dest, Aubameyang, and also not only Serginho Dest, but it's also Memphis Depay, guys. Memphis Depay is very close to joining Juventus. He's gonna be leaving for free, but still, we don't pay those 6-7 million euros that we owe him. That's all taking money away from the financial fair play, and leaving some more space. Of course, we need to register Koundé, we need to register Marcos Alonso, and if we need to register now Bernardo Silva, we're gonna have to make an effort. Okay, that also comes with the departure of Dest, of Memphis Depay, and these two who are still sticking to the club like leeches, which is Umtiti, and Mr. Martin Braithwaite. You know what? We can make a huge marketing campaign. Maybe we can sell Goldweight to somebody. So this is the situation right now, guys. This is the situation. Aubameyang could be a key factor, a key transfer for the arrival of Bernardo Silva. Absolutely. But we still need, those little cherries on the cake. Those little cherries on the cake are Bernardo Silva arriving with Serginho Dest and Memphis Depay, also Umtiti and Braithwaite departing, guys. That's the situation right now. in Football Club Barcelona. Let's make a quick Q&A now that I've finished giving you the information. Guys, make sure to smash the like button. 200 people watching, only 54 likes. Let me know how the audio is working. I'm using the audio from the camera. It seems that it's better from the one from the computer. You let me know, guys, what you think. I'm trying to improve here. I know we're in an island. It's very difficult to find the mic. I checked on Amazon. It takes them like 2 weeks to get my packet here. Of course, we're in an island. It's difficult. But let's get the Q&A rolling, guys. Let's get the questions, and I'm down to get this season started. By the way, we can talk about yesterday. Indeed, there is a match review you guys can watch. John David says, do you think Frenkie should start instead of Gavi? I think that Frenkie de Jong, since there is a pressure on him, he's playing good. Maybe this is all a strategy by Laporta in order to get the best out of Frenkie de Jong. It could be. No, I think certainly it's all about the money. James says, what do you think about our next match? I think our next match, is it against I think Valladolid at home, but let me check. I was checking yesterday what the matches are, and I know that the next match is against Valladolid at home, La Liga. We have Man City, and we do play against Real Sociedad on Sunday, next Sunday. I think Real Sociedad are gonna be a good test for us. Sorry for the glitch here, for the blurry camera. Let's see if we can fix it, the camera. We need to transfer a good right back. That's for sure. Thank you. Decent audio, says Gisbert. Thank you. Piqué says, why Xavi replaced Jordi Alba with Aubameyang yesterday? We needed more gunpowder there up front. More gunpowder there up front. Let's see if this thing can tone up. Okay, it did. Thank you very much. That's how I have to do it. Vintage says, how's your vacation going, Alex? Man, very hot in Ibiza, but very relaxing and trying to unplug from all the work, from all the stuff that I have. Thank you for asking, my G. Ragnar says, are you impressed with Christensen? You know what? I think Christensen is a very good player. You know, I don't want to underestimate Christensen. Not underestimate. Daniel Torres, who would be a good right back choice for Barca? That's a very good question. I honestly don't know. Good right back, man. Reece James. I saw him today against Tottenham. A spectacular player. Eve says, Alex, if we lose De Jong, Aubameyang, Depay, our team is weaker. Frenkie has to start and stay. You know what? If we get rid of Aubameyang, Memphis Depay, and Sergio Dest, and Bernardo Silva arrives, I think it would be a good improvement. Because let's remind ourselves, Aubameyang is much older than Bernardo Silva. Much older. And only has 1 year contract. And he's earning 18 million euro this next season. Soccer TV, do you think it was a mistake for Xavi not to bring Dest? Dest would have been useful offensively against Rayo. You are right, Soccer TV, but the problem is that we're probably making some pressure there in order to get rid of Sergio Dest. Bellerin, is Bellerin better than Roberto? I think Bellerin is better than Roberto in that position because he's a specialist in that position. But Bellerin is nothing from another world, okay? Let's not think that Bellerin is coming and we have the Ronaldinho of the right back position, okay? It's not true. We bought Alonso already. We have Alonso pretty much bought. Yeah, we're waiting for the space in the financial fair play. Do you think we should have kept Cucurella? Cucurella is doing a very nice job now, but Cucurella went through Eibar, went through Brighton, and now through Getafe. And now in Chelsea, okay? It's been years and years. I think the debut of Cucurella with Barcelona, correct me if I'm wrong, maybe 2016, 2017, okay? Now we're in 2022. We would have kept Cucurella for 5 years? Probably not. So it's difficult. The development of the player after 5 years. Now he's top notch, but 5 years later. Mark Levinson. What do you think about Chelsea's fans complaining we got Aubameyang for free and now we want 25 million for... Man, this is the market. This is the beauty of the market. This is the beauty of Mateo Alemany. By the way, guys, only 84 likes. Destroy the like button. What are we waiting for? Go pump the likes. Go pump the likes, guys. Come on. Sochi says, Rafinha couldn't handle the pressure. How will Ferran Torres come into the squad? I think Rafinha could handle the pressure. The problem is... you're right about Camp Nou pressuring a little bit, but it's the first game. And Rayo Vallecano is a very smart playing team. They don't have the most quality players, but they are smart playing, smart tactics. Their coach is very good, Iraola, and last season we lost against Rayo Vallecano in Camp Nou. In Camp Nou, I was there. There is a vlog, in fact. Basilei says, but we gonna be limited to only one center forward. I don't understand your question. Adam says, who would you rather keep, Memphis or keep Auba? I think we're gonna get rid of both, because Memphis Depay, you can get rid of both. Aubameyang, the problem is the salary, guys. I'm telling you, he's gonna be earning 18 million euros this season. That's the problem. Flames Gat, bro, it's a must that Bernardo and Pedri should be interior. I don't know what happened to Frankie. Frankie, you can put him any position, man, pretty much. But I'm telling you guys, nobody's talking about the salary of Aubameyang. It's gonna come out now. It's gonna come out. People are gonna start talking about it now, believe it or not. It's 18 million euros he's gonna be earning this season. I see nobody, all these news aggregators, managing Barça, Rashad Rahman, Barça Universal, all these people, they're not talking about this. I'm telling you here in Blaugrana Planet, this live stream, guys, that's why you have to destroy the like button. Aubameyang is going to be earning 18 million euros this season, guys. 18 million euros. That's the problem. That's a problem. All right. Piqué says, do you think Ferran should be the starter against Real Sociedad? I think Ansu Fati, Lewandowski, and Dembele. And put Ferran there minute 60, bro. We need energy. I would tell Dembele and Ansu Fati, give 1,000,000%, because then we have reinforcements coming down. Good news, Judo says, Alex, good evening from Nigeria here. I was not impressed. I lost the thing. I was not impressed with our performance. Barcelona should allow De Jong to stay. I respect your opinion, and good evening from Ibiza to Nigeria. Freddy96, I do agree it might just be the current chemistry that is the problem. Probably one part of the problem, certainly. Hasib says, Frankie de Jong plus Dest plus Auba for Reece James. A man can dream. Frankie de Jong, Dest, Auba for Reece. Man, no way, man. No way. We'll pay you 60 million for Reece James alone. You know what? Auba for Reece James. What do you think? We do that. You're a Chelsea fan, right? Jokester. Bubakar says, if we sell Auba, we will regret it. Okay. Abisek says, destroy the like button. Legend. Seiko. We will win La Liga. Don't panic, people. Daniel Gaenta says, next year our midfield should be Frankie, Pedri, Bernardo Silva, Walter Songa, legend of this channel. I support Dest leaving so that we look for a better versatile right back who'll act as a sub for Lewa, who'll act as a sub for Lewandowski, Ansu Fati, Ferran Torres, who else? Yeah, Ansu Fati, Ferran Torres. Laurent says Busquets needs to be dropped. Let the youth play. Also, Alba needs to be dropped. I think Busquets still has some game time. Alba, not so much. Apex says, Alex, we should let Auba go if the salary is that huge. How fit is Koundé now, Alex? I mean, let's be honest. The club couldn't register Koundé. Okay, he was the last arriving, and he had an operation 2 months ago. The player is training with the team. The player is in perfect conditions. The only problem is that we cannot register the player yet. That's the problem. But I assume he's in a perfect condition. Laurent, okay, no, I already read yours. Urico, Armageddon, we don't need Silva. We have great young promising midfielders. Barca are putting too much at stake for a season. I think that, you know what? I think that the investment that we're doing now, it's for the next years. It's not just this season. It's for like the next 4 years, I'd say. Shah says, Kule from India, and today is our 75th Independence Day. Happy Independence Day to all my Indian followers. Sumanta Muhammudar says, the problem is Braithwaite Untiti and the other dead Woods are still here. This doesn't help at all. You're right, Sumanta. You're right. Adne, if we sell both... wait, let me look for your thing. I'm sorry, I lost your Adne, I'm sorry. No, I got it. If we sell both Auba and Memphis, we will lose significant depth. You're right. Not significant depth. not significant depth, not so much. I think the depth is given through Rafinha, through Ansu Fati, through Ferran Torres, through Dembele. That's the thing. Ragnar, the truth is that there are not a lot of easy to get top right back. Sadly, Dani Alves was more useful than Dest and Roberto combined. Sochi, why does Dembele always get hate from the journalists and fans when in fact he creates most of the 90% of the games? He creates the most in 90% of the games. Seiko says De Jong was the game changer when he entered. We cannot lose him. All right, guys. All right. Thank you so much for your comments. I see your comments. Thank you so much for your love. Smash the like button if you haven't done so already. 230 people watching. Destroy the like button. It's just a click away. Let's get it trending. Let's get this video trending. I'm here for you. This is the channel, guys. Yesterday, I was, a little bit upset, but it's just the beginning. We'll see what Real Madrid does in a few minutes. Probably they'll win against Almeria, and it doesn't mean anything. It's just so early. Of course, it's a little upset. We don't start with the 3 points. But I'm not worried at all. I know that Xavi is going to do the right things. And I've seen some tweets of, the statistics of Xavi are the worst in the last years. Guys, Xavi hasn't even completed a season yet. Xavi has not completed a season yet. Let the man complete the season, and then we can talk. Okay? And then we can talk. So guys, thank you so much for joining. It's an incredible pleasure to see you all. You guys are tuning in from everywhere around the world, from Africa, from Asia, from America, from Europe, from the Antarctica, from the South Pole, guys, from everywhere around the world. This is insane. This is Blaugrana Planet, and this is why we do this for you guys. So thank you everyone for joining. Adita says, you look like the Rayo Vallecano manager, man. Yesterday they said I looked like Maguire for Manchester United, man. I start praying right now. I don't look like any of these people because they are not the prettiest, to be honest. I think I'm a little bit cuter than these people, or better looking. Anyways, guys, no more gossip. Thank you everyone for joining. It's such a pleasure to join you guys. And now, and as I always say, Visca Barça, Visca Catalunya, and see you in the next video.